Skvnk Lifestyle, welcome back to all my subscribers. If you're new to the channel, my name is Nick Lou, a vlogger out of Jamaica. Well, I would always say the Chinese vlogger out of Jamaica that represents the car scene, the lifestyle, the culture, everything that Jamaica has to offer. So if you're new here, please remember to like, share and subscribe, and please click the notification bell. Don't miss it. If you like the content on the channel, just do what you must do. You understand? So anyways, today's episode is gonna be one of those episodes that we're going to the dealer today. So we're going to actually head to the Mercedes-Benz dealership today, Silverstar Motors, to take a look at the C63S. It's a 2018, and if my memory serves me correctly. Whoops, it's actually a 2019 C63S. I'll be going there to link up with Jason Ricketts. He's one of the sales reps there. And trust me, he's going to give us the lowdown on what the car is packing, what makes it so special, what the features are, and the key elements of the package within itself. Also, it's funny because today I just drove into Panda and a great friend of mine, a good friend of mine, he's been on the vlogs previously. He actually has a 2015 CLS AMG, well, CLS 63 AMG. I'm gonna tell you, when I carry the start, I'm mad thing. So I'll be getting a pull in that car as well. So today's episode is all about Mercedes-Benz, why the Benz is so powerful, what makes Benz powerful, what makes Benz comfortable, how the interiors look, and all of that great stuff. You saw last week's vlog was crazy with Mystic Mountain with Puss Milk.
Not afraid of the heights.
Hold on, the thing I lucky me. Yeah. Somebody look at my toes, they're stiff.
Holding on for dear life. Fireball shooting, how much fireball through the screen. Paco there, in our phone the whole time. Big up Paco, you see me? Franchise was there to give moral support as a vlogger. So peeps, we're heading into it now. I'll be doing a giveaway next week. No giveaways this week. I'm putting together a bundle for you. And also, you might see a little clipping of what is to come in a future episode. I'll be linking up with Van from Velocity Racing to get Puss Milk nitrous bottle fill up. You see me? So you know, say I'm mad thing that's all. So anyways, peeps, like I said, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. Leave a comment below as to when you'd want to see Puss Milk and what do you think Skrilla's reaction is going to be in the upcoming episodes. Zine? So we're closing it out now. Big up. Oh, and lifestyle, how could I forget? Big up to Romain Anglin and Casper Ever for providing today's refill of Puss Milk's nitrous bottle. You see me? So yo, respect to you guys for supporting the vlog, and thanks for doing what you're doing, for keep the content rolling. And peeps, you don't know, we're one family, you know, so big up, out.
Them dead.
You know, so I can't take my friend them when them unruly, you know. I tell you one generous old dog said up for come for the car. What now put him on camera, you know. Where you running? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? What it's sweet? It's sweet like sugar in it. Sugar.
Think of that. Nice.
Anyways, peeps,
Nice.
these are generous. But you remember it on the vlog? The old rewrap the machine, the M4, so you guys saw it on the vlog previously in, was a gunmetal color. Now I'm gone red, you see me? Yeah man, big up old dog straight. Yo, big up, you know. Like you're shy today.
Ponder is nice.
Alright, so this is not going to be an official vlog right now. This is just a pull down the road just to get a vibe off of it. You see me? The interior, mad. So this is a CLS 63 AMG. As you can see, mad piece of machinery. Yeah, so one of those no show driver vlogs, you know what I mean? So we're going for a forward pull in it now, and I'm going to capture some footage of the clock, and then one of these days we'll do an official vlog on it. No traction, you know. What? Traction, you know. What? I feel it, man. No, I know you know what I mean. You have different levels of G-force, and you have different levels of, like, you know, pushback from what these cars give you. And when I tell you, so that one mad people. So we're actually going to head to Stuart shortly to do the review on the C63S, so you guys will see that as well. So yeah, man, respect. Yo, I know you're not gonna believe what I'm telling you. This is not one of those aggressive power, but you can feel it. Crazy feeling, like, you know what I mean? And this car is a heavy car. About how much power this car comes with?
585.
585. So we're talking about a V8 bi-turbo pushing out 585. The 2015. I don't think there's a lot of these are in Ireland. Plus, these are right-hand drive, so you know it's a pretty nice model. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So I didn't get to really officially like capture a true image of it. 2015 again, like I said, and you know, you guys might not know this, but I'm a die-hearted Benz lover. I might not talk about them much on the vlogs, but I do love them. That's why you see me even taking time out today to go and do the review on the C63 done by Stuart, because one of my dream cars is actually the C63S, the same sedan that we're going to look at now. There's just something about a Benz having raw power. I mean, Lima is a little bit more controllable, but this is just raw power under your feet, you know what I mean? I didn't give you a look on the inside also, so before we leave, I'm just giving you a shot on the inside. Yep, so also I didn't get to really get a full review on it, but as time goes by, I'll link up back with the owner to give you guys a quick glimpse on it again, or a more in-depth look on what this car is all about. What's up? Alright, lifestyle, you see what I go on? This one's from Mr. Figure That himself. We just got to Velocity Racing right down here on Winwan Road side where the Michael's gas station. So I'm gonna link up man Van, isn't me? Van, what I go on? Yeah, see the back there, bro. I come link you for it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. What feel?
Feel heavy, feel like it empty. Empty,
Empty night. Mad. So what the machine there?
Machine there, full of dust. Nah, go on feel.
That's true, the racing now going right now. Yeah.
So I go on bail, you know? So
Yeah, man.
see how I go on for the next track. Don't know.
Don't know the thing set in them, bro.
Jammers lift up back still.
Yeah, man, you have to take in piece of jammers. Alright.
You don't know COVID just slow up everything, so I just hit that.
Yeah.
Just go on with it.
Alright, Milk. This one's for you. So I'll link up Vaughn tomorrow. Pick this up for the next episode. You see me? Mad. Yeah, Lifestyle, what's going on? Alright, so I actually just got to Silver Star Motors now, where we're going to be doing a feature on the 2019 C63S. Trust me, one of my favorite cars. So we're going to head inside now to link up with Jason and see what it's all about. Let's go. Alright, let's see what's behind the doors. Let's go in. Jay, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Big up.
Boom.
Yeah, man, so this is Jason Ricketts. He's gonna be, what you'd say, like a tour guide of the car?
Just give you a little orientation.
Yeah, orientation of the car.
The machine.
Hi, how you doing?
That's Michelle.
Michelle. Alright, come on now. Let's go.
Alright.
Alright, hold on, peeps. Before you go in, let me just say my part. This is one of my favorite cars. You guys might not know that. Not because you don't hear me talk much about it doesn't mean I don't love it, because who I am, I really speak about cars that I can afford currently, you see me? So here you'll see one of my favorite cars. So Jason is actually going to get into telling us what it's all about and all of that jazz there. So Jay, run it now.
Yes, sir. Alright. So, welcome, Panda. Welcome, Skvnk Nation. This here is a 2019 C63S AMG sedan. Insane car. It's usually overseas it's called the Beast.
Right.
It's not called the Beast for just for calling it the Beast. There's a reason. This vehicle has 510 horsepower.
Alright.
700 newton meters of torque. So that 0 to 60 propulsion is insane. You're doing 0 to 60 in about under 4 seconds. This particular unit, however, is highly spec. If you notice on the front wheel, this is a carbon ceramic rotor. Alright? Those are racing brakes basically for the street. So you have the best brakes that one can buy for the road. The rims are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Super Sport wheels, tires I should say, and these are the optimal, these give you the optimal grip, so you have the grip. As you know, this car, if you don't know, this car is rear wheel drive, so you need the best tires to keep the vehicle on the road. It's in diamond white with a 360-degree camera system, panoramic sunroof, keyless options, keyless entry options. The vehicle also has this lovely lip spoiler here, as standard with the vehicle, and with the keyless go, you have the boot kick convenience feature where you just simply kick, trunk opens, put your items in. You need to extend the trunk, you pull on these levers here to fold the seats. When you're through, kick again.
Nice. So that's a nice supermarket feature, right? Or your hands are full, filled, yeah.
When you get to the car, when you get to Panda car spa, you know, if you have a little, you know, your phones or stuff or whatever you have in the trunk to take out, you just take it out. You don't have to actually use it. Alright. We also have the blind spot assist feature. If you notice, it's a triangle indentation in the wing mirror.
Right here.
So it has that additional feature.
Nice.
And that's it for the exterior package. So I guess we'll cut to the interior in a few.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's do
Come
that.
on, you can go, man.
Alright.
Remember, it's all natural, man, bro. Go
Alright,
ahead.
so okay people, check this out.
Whoa. Pretty the interior, man.
This is called the AMG exclusive interior.
Nice.
That's Napa leather that you're looking at.
Go ahead, sit down inside.
Alright. Okay, here we go. So these are the best seats money can buy basically. These are AMG Performance bucket seats. If you notice, they're very contoured. The vehicle has the black open pore ashwood trim. On the door sill, you'll notice it has a high-end Burmester sound system as well as a full memory system for the seats. And just in case, you know, you're up Hollywood or somewhere that it's cold, you have heated seats.
I like what you use Hollywood or Mandeville.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think the last time I saw you was
In Hollywood.
Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask this to come around
Alright, so
on the
let's come
opposite
around
side
this side.
so we can go to. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. So here we are again. For the center console, it's very simple yet elegant with this analog clock, which is like the diamond on the center console. You have a touchpad to navigate the infotainment screen and controls here, your dynamic button here. As you know, the V8 that's in this engine is super aggressive.
Let me sit down in there,
yes.
because I want to get the idea of what it feels like to actually
Right.
be in the car.
You have all the infotainment and multimedia features that you need. You have 2 USB ports and even an SD card slot in the armrest. Now, this is just, as I said, the touchpad to control the screen, the infotainment screen, and this is an optional joystick for the screen. So both controls that screen.
Right.
All right. Double cup holder. This is the smoker's package, so there is an ashtray.
Okay, so some come without ashtray and stuff, depending on what
it's the
you want.
package, right?
Okay.
So if you're a smoker, you have that. If not, you don't have to use it. You can just plug this out, use that for an additional charging port.
Definitely.
More space if you need, if you're not drinking or eating in this car. All right. So now to the technology. Let me just give you some accessory mode. Push to start. Look at the introduction.
Let's see. Sweet.
Look at that.
Full digital.
All digital, yes sir. Alright, now I'm gonna just simply give you one more. Let me go to accessory mode. Alright. I can actually adjust or change each individual display. So right now I'm going to switch the right side to the AMG information, and the left side I'm going to go to my general, my oil and gearbox temperatures. Alright, so that's it for this screen, and you have multiple screens that you can switch between. There are a lot of sub-menus here. So this is a super sport screen.
Right.
I could go to the regular screen or even a classic, depending on your mood. But of course, being a C63S, we try to stay in a super sport.
What are the different drive modes that this car comes with?
Alright, so for this model, if you pan down a little bit on the steering wheel here,
Yep.
you'll notice you have 2 additional buttons new for the 2019 models.
Right.
Alright, this button here, you can simply turn, and it displays both for you, the driver,
Okay. Yep.
the mode that you'd like to. It's basically a shortcut button.
Okay, so this car actually has a race mode as well.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. So the race mode, because it's the S model,
Yeah.
you have the race mode, which is 0 traction. All right, full power. So you
So
have
everything goes basically, it goes natural. Everything,
Yeah, man. You
everything
start from
increases.
slippery in wet weather. You know, it's rear-wheel drive, so you need you need some support with
So
that.
that's like traction aid basically.
Yes, full traction on individual, where you can actually customize what features, which modes you want to, kind of customize the steering to be a little bit lighter or heavier.
Right.
Comfort mode is the default setting. The sport is a little bit more responsive. Sport plus is even more responsive, and then races, you know how that goes. All right, so that's one of the buttons found on the steering wheel. The other side, you can actually open and close the exhaust flaps at will, and of course adjust the suspension. So if, for instance, I'm in this race mode, right, but I can have my suspension on soft. I can change the suspension independently of the mode that I'm in. All right, I can open or close the flaps whether or not I want to wake up the neighborhood or not.
Yeah.
All right, so if you notice, there's a little hue. This is from the ambient lighting.
Yeah, pull it up and see.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
you
man,
go
definitely.
all right, so you have ambient lighting. If you look down on your door sill, you'll see the AMG illuminated door sill panel that says AMG.
So when you pull up in the
Remember.
night time.
Yes. One thing with this vehicle, it's fully branded. The steering wheel, the steering wheel has it here.
Yeah. Right here.
Right. On the steering wheel. Again. On the center console. And of course, the steering wheel here is full. It's basically from Formula One technology. So I can control everything from the steering wheel without having to remove my hands. Alright. Now, last but not least, let me just do this for you guys. Listen to the startup of the C63S. People, this is what makes AMG.
Alright, go on,
Check
run
this
it.
out.
Wow. Yo, you see why I love the car?
The whole car shook.
Purr, you know.
Let's check out the shake of the car again. Alright, check this out. So, ready? Give you accessory. Check the shake of the car.
But you know,
Crazy.
you think they
Crazy
designed
fun.
it that way, or that's just because of the position
That's
and
just
how
a-
the engine is and
Right, that's just a torque kind of centrifugal. I was turning up the crank, so it's insane.
stuff?
So
Did you tell us how much power this car came with?
yes, it's 510 horsepower, and that's not brake, that's to the wheels. So with 700 newton meters of torque. Now, this is what is put on paper, but they said it's 4 seconds, but I'm pretty sure it's actually quicker than 4 seconds. So this is the pinnacle of performance for the C-Class. I don't know if everybody knows, but Mercedes, most manufacturers are moving away from combustion engines or large combustion engines. So these engines are actually the last variants. After this, it's going to be 4-cylinder engines with more power, but they'll be hybrids. So the sound, the emotion of the V8, this is the last of it.
So this
actually,
is the
guys.
last V8 basically.
Well, we may order some more next year, but by 2023 we won't have this engine anymore. So these are going to be collectors items, making it even that more special. So we, trust me, Nick, you and I both really want this car.
Yeah man, we love this car, man.
So-
We not go around here.
It's amazing. I really appreciate you coming and helping
Yeah man,
out.
definitely. Start
Give
it
me
coming
some
up
time.
and
Yeah, I
some
want you
from
to do
outside.
that.
Yeah, hold on one sec. Yeah, go ahead. C63, yep. That per, you know, we're in the showroom, so we're not trying to.
Sure, the engine shot. Right, I like that. Yes, folks. Are y'all sitting down for this?
Yeah, let's do the
Can I manage this?
Yeah, man.
After 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whew.
Hallelujah.
The holy grail right now.
Yeah, this is called a hot V engine. Reason for that, it's a V8, so 4 there, 4 here, and you have the bi-turbos in between the actual, well, you know, twin is smaller one
Right.
before the large one, so the bi is just side by side. So you have 1 turbo
Okay.
per 4 cylinder. So each 4 cylinder, each pair has their own turbo, and they call it a hot V because it's situated
Oh, so
in between.
each cylinder.
Each set, each pair. So
each
each
pair.
4 has its
Okay.
own turbo.
Okay,
So
I understand
1
now.
turbo for the right, you get it.
Yeah.
So 1 turbo for this 4, the other for that 4. Sorry,
Wow.
1 second.
Yeah, man. So
Yes,
peeps,
I'm here. Sorry, I'm
look
actually
on
not
this
here.
machine. I'm going to actually jump into a quick cinematic of it shortly. So Jay,
Yes, yes, sir.
I mean, we're closing out now. You pretty much gave us most of the information on it. What's the price tag we're looking at?
Alright, the original price tag on the vehicle was pretty much 29 million. Being at 2019, sorry about the background noise. Being at 2019, we have actually discounted this vehicle heavily, yet retaining the 5-year service package and 5-year warranty package. Okay, so you will be able to purchase this car for the dollar went up to 144, so it's going to be around 26 million now.
26.
And as I said, this is ceramic brakes, this is diamond white, 360 camera. This is the highest output you can get with this V8 for the C-Class. Panoramic roof, high sound system. Interior is Napa leather with the AMG performance seats. You can't spec it any higher than this. This is a pinnacle. So I think if you put things in context, this is actually a deal, a steal of a deal, to own, you know, a part of history.
A part of history, and probably
one
The
of
only
last.
2019.
This is actually the only 2019.
C63S
You're right. So
in
you'll be
country.
super exclusive for real. That's the only one. It's the only one
And the last of this kind, right?
of its kind, yes. So it's gonna appreciate in value, and it's something.
Touch
that,
on that subject for me before we go.
Yeah.
Let the viewers know that Mercedes actually appreciates in value when it's certain models.
Oh, yes. Trust me. As you know, in terms of the classic car clubs, most of the vehicles in the classic car clubs that have value are Mercedes.
Right.
Right. Mercedes will be high at initial get go. You dip when you drive through that door, plateau, and then over time, a 190 E-Benz now costs in the teens. You can't get that right now. It's a collector's item. This even took it a step further, whereby the engines, the V8 engines, are being discontinued to make way for hybrid technology.
Right.
So you won't have this sound again. They're going to replicate the sound with artificial sounds through the sound systems, which it will never be the same.
The stereo sound.
Right, it's artificial, so you'll never have this again. That's what
Understand.
makes this car so special. Apart from it being one man, one engine,
Yeah.
as you know, that's it. It's pretty sad.
Well, peeps, you know who to come and check if you're interested
man.
in this vehicle.
Yeah, man. Whoever gets
Jason,
this car,
thanks for having us on the show again.
no, thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. And let's see who comes in. Let's see who is the lucky guy or girl.
Alright,
that
throw it
gets
into the
this car.
cinematic now. Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3. Ready? Alright, lifestyle. So you just heard it a while ago from Jason Ricketts at Silver Star Motors. So if you guys are interested, pop in, go look on the car. It's on the showroom, and trust me when I tell you, mad piece of machine. Also, in next episode, I'm going to actually talk about auto financing in general, how you can go about getting a loan, how to process a loan. So I'll have a special friend on for that episode, which is next week episode, and we're getting the tank filled up for puss milk. So now for look out for that episode there as well. So you don't know, I'm closing it out now. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and respect to Silver Star for having us again. So we're out.